at Zoom now. Yes. If you are in a room, if you are, it's being recorded. If you don't want to be there, it also gives you the permission. Okay. So are you all ready? If you're all ready, say I'm ready. Because no point me sharing if you're not ready. And if you come here, you're ready. It doesn't matter for me if it's 59 people, 100 people, 200 people, whether it's 5 people or 9 people. As long as you are sitting for yourself and you want the change to happen for yourself, then this is between my heart to your heart. If you are sitting with 2 of your powerful leaders, then it is your heart and their heart is going to change now today, guys. When a heart changes, souls change. When souls changes, life changes. So today could be a life-changing program. If you have your leaders here, if you don't have your leaders here, please tell them to come in, because we are making your job easier for you. All right. And those of you who are coming here first time to Zoom, there is a protocol. Okay, Akbar Hussain sir, can you? I'll make you a co-host. I want you to write for me. To the people who are coming first time, they have to connect to audio. Connect to audio on the left-hand side. Left-hand side. Okay, Mr. Akbar, you can write that for me on the to everyone. Okay, I have Betty here from Holland. Yes, Betty is our regular from Holland. So today I'm going to pick all these regular people, and if they keep on coming, that means they are seeing something here. And what is that they are seeing? And how Superlife is changing their life, and we are going to go from there. Before that, let me just introduce the power of Superlife to those people who are first time here. Okay, so all of you are ready. That's nice. Let me just introduce the power of Superlife and why we see Superlife as a very powerful tool, guys. I got a good news for y'all. This is my 4th year anniversary in Superlife. Today is exactly 4 years we joined Superlife as a super package and started the business seriously. And within these 4 years, I will share with you what are the things we gain and how the business is helping us also. Okay, so in everyone's life, there will be milestones. Milestones comes to you for you to have a change, for you to create a new version of you. You see, milestones in life are very important, guys. Many people get the milestones in disguise, but people don't understand this power of milestone, and then they stick with their old self. They cannot change themselves. When you stick with your old self, sticking with the old self, we call it conformity or comfort zone. Okay, you're conformed to your comfort zone. You don't want to change yourself. You don't want the new version of yourself to come out. You're happy with where you are, even though if you're not happy, because you're so used to being there. So you could be in poverty now. You can be in some kind of sickness now. You can be some kind of problems now, financially or family-wise, or so many things. So many issues can be bogging your mind. Where you are now, what you are now is never, ever important. I repeat, guys. Where you are now, what you are now is never, ever important. Where you want to be and what you want to be. That's the name of the game. And some of us took the risk. You need to take risk, guys. There's no such thing as that something happens just like that. If everyone wants to do Superlife, then you and I got no job to do, because people will be queuing up in front of Superlife, just like how the first iPhone comes out or the first laptop comes out, the best laptop comes out. People queue up to buy that. If everyone queues up to buy it, nobody, I repeat, nobody will want to buy it from you. So the company knows out of every 10 people, maybe only one person is designed to do business. Only one person is designed to do business. And out of the 10, maybe the 97 people there, they want to do more for 97 people in the world are consumers. They just want to consume the product. They want to consume the product. But the challenge for us here in this business is not to sell the product, guys. That's not our job, actually. That's actually the company's job. Those days we had to sell the product. When 36 years ago, when I was involved in this industry at the age of 22, I had to sell the product because there was no direct link with the company and public. So we had to do the selling, help the company, and at the same time we had to also do the business. But now there is direct link with the company through online. So selling is not our game here. People, we have to help people to become members in our organization, in your network. That is the game. And if you see this the right way, what Superlife has done is totally different, guys. Superlife has moved away from the old way of doing this business. The old way of doing this business. Okay. So I'm going to share with you some of the things that I gained in this short period of time and how you need to see this business. And then after that, I'm going to invite people to come and share their testimonies. You see, once there are a lot of testimonies of people earning income in this business, a lot of testimony of people who have used the product to come out from their whatever financial, whatever health problems, or use the product to keep their health going on. If you find a lot of testimonies like that, that means the company is progressing very well. And that's a company that you must jump into. This is what we call as bandwagon. Okay. And if you miss this chance, then the chance may not come to you. Those days we say the postman may ring your bell twice, but opportunity will only ring once. Opportunity will only ring once. Okay. So very important. You need to see this business the right way. And if you see this the right way, it will take you a big way, guys. And I'm going to quickly share with you how do you need to see it right way and why this business is very powerful. And this pandemic, God has given us a chance, okay, a powerful lockdown for us to see ourselves bigger. Okay, so let me just share. I was just waiting to get this my slides up for you, and I want to add in on my anniversary so that the idea of adding in that if I can do it, you also can do it. Okay, so let me just take you into my program now. So are you ready, guys? There are now 81 of you. Okay, training, normally we prefer about 25 people to be in the training session, but this is not training. I don't believe in training. We don't have to train people today to get what they want in life. We have to inspire people. Training is something that you look for and you change your skills and all that. You need training. Every Fridays we are here in coaching, guys. Coaching is a game plan where the guy is trained very well. We just coach him and give him tactics how to move around. That's what a coach does in a football field or any field. A trainer will do the training part. I'm not a trainer here. I'm a coach and I inspire you to perform better. Okay, so actual training, we need only 25 people. But coaching, you can have many number of people. All you need to do is just sit down and listen. Listen for the next 2 hours, okay? So I'm sure you all are ready. So let me just go into the coaching session now. All right. Okay. So first and foremost, I thank the creator. I thank my sponsor who introduced me to this business. And I also thank Superlife company. I thank Dominator founders, Dominator core group. I thank all of you because this success is a we success, guys. Is a collaboration of souls for celebration of life. And my success had a quantum leap during this pandemic. Pandemic gave a quantum leap. If you can see, this is I joined on 11th of June, 2017, together with my wife. We do as a couple, okay, together with my wife. And you can see on the left and right, we started with zero. We didn't get any other support from anybody. In terms of giving us power lake and all that, we don't believe in that. In Dominator, we don't believe in that actually. So we worked together and we worked as a team and with the leaders, okay, and all the leaders of Dominators, and we created a system called SLWC Global System. So in that system, what we teach people, we work according to what Superlife Plan wants us to do. Work according to what Superlife Plans wants us to do. And if you see now, we started just like everybody else, 11th of June, and we have directly sponsored 66 people so far. And then now we have 21,585 people on the left and 22,116. So it's quite balanced, guys. Actually, that's what we call balancing. Okay. And with that team now, about almost 43,000 people worldwide, we are getting residual income every day. Each one of those people who are doing business there, they are doing their business. They're not working for us. They're not working for the company. They're not working for anybody. Every one of us are independent business owners. Okay. So our job is to create a network of independent business owners working interdependently. Okay. So we started with few, but now we are many globally, not only in numbers, but also in talents and creativity. So what are we giving chance for people is to bring together talents and creativity and to work with each other. And the concept we use is like what they say in Swahili, Ubuntu. I am because you are. I am because you are. Okay, so your talents and creativity helps me. My talent and creativity will help you. You scratch my back, I scratch my back. So we work as a team in that sense, guys. The system says you just need 2 people to start off to do that. And that's why the original name for this system was given was friendship marketing. So congratulations to all your efforts and accomplishment, to all these members of our team. And then we are just beginning in this loop of global infinite possibilities. Superlife is a global infinite possibilities, guys. Anything can happen to anyone. If they see this the right way, their life can change overnight. And where our business and services have gone beyond money. During this pandemic, when the whole world is going through a big problem, we are there to help them to come out from their darkness of life. So we are actually carrying in ourselves a light to shine, to light up people's life, guys. Okay? And hope to into becoming a beacon of light, and hope to and giving hope, beacon of light and hope. We are a beacon of light and hope. To me, the word light means love is God's highest truth. L-I-G-H-T in short. Love is God's highest truth. You see, this business needs love. It needs love of you for yourself first. If you cannot love yourself, you cannot love people, guys. The more you hate yourself, the more you'll hate people. So it's a business of love that begins from us. The foundation of this business is love, guys, not money. Because people are people. Everyone is a soul energy. Each one is a very unique energy. We cannot underestimate anyone in this business. So you just need to use your love, trust God, love people. Don't do the reverse. Some people say, I trusted this guy, I trusted that guy. Nobody asks us to trust anybody, guys. We are supposed to trust the God energy and love people. So that is what we say. Love is the foundation, and love is God's highest truth. And then hope, H-O-P-E. Those days they say hope means hold on to prayer energy. You can hold on to prayer energy, and you can still sit in the house, wait for something to happen, but nothing will happen, guys. Because God gave you love, you have to share this love with other souls. So if you ask me what is hope, hope is hold on to people energy. You have to hold on to people energy. You have to hold on to your energy, and then hold on to people energy outside there. Hold your hands and work with that. So love is God's highest truth. You use that love to work with people, guys. So that's what we call light and hope. We are a beacon of light and hope to many stranded by the drastic health and wealth effect of the pandemic. Today, people are so aware of death. Every time there was birth and death taking place in the world for so many years. But during this pandemic, we hear about death more and less of birth. And that's why we are fearing of death now. But we didn't have this fear because we thought we'll live forever. But now with this fear, every minute, every second counts, guys. We are being pushed to become serious with our life. We are being pushed to become serious with our life. I thank the Creator because there was a lockdown for me for 10 years when I went into spirituality, into my own cave, where I realized that I've come here only to serve. Service to mankind is a rental you pay to God for the space He has given you on earth. We as a child, our parents served us. We are people, parents are people. As we grow, they took care of us. We were dependent on them. And the significance of getting a key during our 21st birthday is for us to gain independence from our soul. Look at the word independence, independent. You're not supposed to be dependent on anybody else. Your parents have already taken care of that part for you. And then you're supposed to be independent. You care for others, and then create more people for dependent on you. So it's now, how do we do that? We have to work interdependent. We have to work with other people. No man is an island, guys. You cannot do this business if you're alone. You have to work with a team. So that's how we started. Today, we have 43,000 members worldwide. And the speed is because of social media. Today, we are all connected, but still we have miscommunication. Still, we have a lot of problems and issues. Why? That communication is faster than ever before at the speed of light. We are not supposed to have any miscommunication. So I'm going to talk to you how important you have to see yourself this time. You see, this picture was taken by myself. I took this picture from my iPhone camera, and I like this picture because I was looking for a picture like this for so long, where you can see the sun, such a powerful sun, but you can see the dark clouds of clouded is covered the power of the sun. Even a sun so powerful, a dark clouds can cover its power. This significance here is the dark clouds is our own mind, guys, our own mind. The sun is our soul. You have to first believe, accept, without being told by anybody. You don't need to be told by anybody that you are soul energy. You have to realize that. That's what self-realization is. The word self means spiritually evolving life form. We are not supposed to evolve a spiritual life form for some energy somewhere up there. That energy centers here. We are supposed to evolve the life energy, the spiritual energy for our own self, for our own betterment of life, so that we can serve people better. And where is this energy? Is embedded in the core of our being, in our every cells. Every cells carry this core energy, and that energy is what we call as source of universal life. Source of universal life. We are very powerful energy. You can be in the poorest home in Nigeria. You can be the poorest home in India. You can be in the poorest home in Singapore, Africa, anywhere in the world. You can be in the richest country in the world, US, but many people are very poor there. And that's why we find people are living in the streets and all that. But you see, it doesn't matter which country you live, whether the rich or whether the poor. But if you are poor, you are poor. And why are we poor? Because we have not realized our inner energy, our powerful God-sent and light energy that we are. We are only trying to work on the light energy because we want to reach somewhere, but we don't know where we are going. But we know where we are now. So this pandemic, everything is locked down so that you can go deep inside you and bring out the light energy that you are. And the only industry that recognizes that, it doesn't care your title, it doesn't care your position, it doesn't care whether you failed your many times in life, it doesn't care where you are now, it doesn't really care. You could have even cursed and condemned this industry, it still pulls you back. That's the beauty about this industry, guys, because it's based on unconditional love. The industry accepts you unconditionally, but why are you not accepting people unconditionally? The industry accepts you as unconditionally, but why are you not accepting people unconditionally? I share my love to everyone, but whoever accepts it, I work with them. And that should be our name of the game, guys, okay? So if you understand this particular picture, you will understand what I'm trying to say. First, before you remove any darkness of other people's life, let us remove our own darkness first. You see, what you see in the eyes is not the truth. What you hear in the ears is not the truth. Truth is right deep in you. That's why they say, know thyself, and it shall set you free. And we have to know ourselves. This is a DIY game, guys. Nobody can help you to get it. They can guide you. They can take you, like what they say, they can take the horse to the water, but they cannot force the horse to drink water. Because only when you are hungry, you eat, and your hunger will be covered. No other person can eat for you. Not even your wife can eat for you for your hunger to go. Not even a child can drink for you for your thirst to go. Because it's a very personalized thing, guys. Our soul energy is a very personalized thing. And that personalized energy is what the system wants you to realize. Network marketing was created not for you to lead people. Oh, I'm a leader, I have to lead people. No, guys. Network marketing is created not for you to go and sell the product. No, guys. It was created for you to use the product, take care of your own soul. It was used to take care to lead your own life. When you lead the life, and then people come and see, they're attracted, they say, how come I suddenly see your life has changed? I see your face is glowing. I see you're driving this car. You see having that. How come all this is happening to you? He said, this is what I'm doing now. If you like it, you can come with me. We don't force people. We don't impose on people. We always propose to people. Are you with me? Okay, so the biggest job in this business, before you know the business, before you know the people you're going to deal with, before you work with the team, you have to find yourself first. And that's why we call it as mindset. Mindset cannot come out from training, guys. Mindset comes out with yourself, realizing yourself. Okay, so that is very, very important. We are not here to mindset training. This is mindset breaking, a breakthrough. You have to clear these dark clouds of your own life. The ancient masters, ancient times, they spoke in Sanskrit. Doesn't mean that it belongs to India. The ancient masters were scientists, ancient times. They spoke in Sanskrit, but it doesn't belong to any specific race or religion or anything. I'm beyond all that. But what did they say? Because in the Sanskrit, the words for mind is about 50 words, guys. In English, it's only mind. But they went and went into it and studied so deep, they can bring in more words to it. Okay, what you know as mind is only my mental and mental and intellectual dimension of us, our own dimension. But today the mind can be your own forest. That's why they call it, if you go to any Chinese crematorium, they call it nirvana. Chinese crematorium in the Buddhism, they call it nirvana. Vana means jungle. When we were born as a child, there was no mind. We only had the soul energy, like the sun energy. We only had that energy. But this was conditioned upon us, according to the place we were born, according to the life that was led around us, the environment we are at. If everybody is poor there, everybody is suffering there, then we absorb that energy. And then we think we are that energy. And then if everyone is talking nonsense, where everyone is talking curse words, bad words, then you also naturally speak that word. But if you are born into a family which is very humble, very subtle, very calm and composed, and then you will be like that. See, your childhood decides your mindset, guys. But that doesn't mean that you cannot break away that mindset. You have to bring a new version of you. If everyone thinks like that, their childhood decides their life, then we wouldn't have got Bill Gates, you wouldn't have got Walt Disney and all these people. Disneyland was created by a guy who was one of the most poorest guy in US, Walt Disney. And Alibaba was created by a guy who was very, very poor in China. But what did they do? They broke their own mindset, guys. Nobody can do this for you. So please do not come here expecting your sponsors will do something for you, that your leader will do something for you, that your team will do something for you, or Superlife will do something for you. Nobody can do that for you, guys. The day you realize yourself is the day your leader will be out. This business is about leader in you, not leader in outside. Only when you find your leader, then you can find the leader in others. How does the system recognize you that you have found your leadership? When you do your 5,000 USD. That means you have changed your inner self, you understood the system, and you're aligning yourself very well the system. And then now you and the system are working in coherence. And because you're working in that alignment, then you are rewarded for that. And then you teach two people to do the same thing. Hey, I found my leadership. I know who I am. I understood that part, what the system is trying to do. Now, you guys, come, let's work together. Let me help you to do that for you. This is what we do, guys. This is what the system is all about. So do not come here to tell a guy what to do. First, tell ourselves what to do. If there is one person you need to sell, the word selling, nothing moves in the world without anyone selling. This is a selling game, but we're not selling product. Then what are we selling? We are selling an idea that they are better than themselves, an idea that they are better than themselves, an idea to tell them that you are a powerful soul, you are not what you are. This is what was told to me when I was 22 years old. For 22 years, I was bombarded in my life that I thought I was nobody, that I thought I had to have huge money to find me. I thought I had to have huge contacts to get me out. But thank God, I really thank all my sponsors. In fact, today I was so happy I found my sponsor's picture because he physically died, but spiritually is always in my heart. But today I was able to get an album of his old photo. And I really thank him. His name is Patrick Ravi. He is the one, a total stranger, who gave me a piece of paper and changed my life at the age of 22. And today at 59, I'm able to work better with myself. And then what I work with myself better, I share with others, guys. So this is not a game for you to come and find out how you can handle other people. It's a game of how you can handle yourself. Okay, so this is the hallmark. And let's light up lives beyond pandemic. You are given a powerful chance now. Every time you were running here and there, without even sitting down and finding out who we are. And now we are locked down. The word for me, lockdown, means a chance for us to find out who we are. Come learn how global souls leverage on SLWC to raise themselves from failure to success during the current pandemic. There are people who are successful before the pandemic, but those people who join us during this pandemic are even more powerful. Why? Because they're literally locked down and they are made to sit down. I have one gentleman here. I won't mention his name. He had stroke during this pandemic and he was a very active leader of us. But he was just a leader when he had a stroke and he was bedridden. He couldn't move anything. But while sitting on the bed, it is anesthesia that saved him. Even doctors are puzzled how he was able to come out. He supposed to have died for what he was having. But because of his faith, faith means firmly accepted in the heart that STC30 is a very powerful thing that can help him. And that faith in that product helped him to come out from his pain. And then while sitting there, and he became a Sapphire leader, guys. And I was just talking to him just now, and I told him, actually, you're being disciplined to sit down. Don't need to run around. You can sit down in one chair and can go to countries. You can sit down in one chair, you can meet people, millions of people around the world. As long as, and you need two persons on the left and right, who are reachable in the heart, teachable in the mind, and coachable as a self. So this is what's happening during this pandemic, guys. We are being given a chance to leverage. Look at the word leverage. Leverage has got two words, lever and age. Every age is slipping of our time. I repeat that. Every age is a slipping of our time. And when the time goes, we go. That's why in our Indian language, in our Tamil language, we say kalam, kalamaita. That means the person has gone, died, because his time is over. Kalam means time is over. Kalamaita, time is over. So we don't die, guys. Our time is over. We didn't value time. And that's why today we are being pressed to know that time is very important. Every time is your breath. Every second counts. So you need to leverage on something to make the best out of the time that you have. Today's young people can do so much in so little time because they leverage on this 4.0 industry, technology. Okay, so we are teaching people how to leverage on technology now. So I'm going to call Global Health and Wealth Testimony Night. Okay, and this is the night now, but this is what you must do. How can I use the system now to now break my own conditioning of my own mind? I'm not a loser. I am a powerful light energy. I'm here to give. I'm here to love other people. But I cannot do that if I myself cannot come out from my own darkness. Okay? Next. This is what we did in the last 4 years. SLWC Global System. The word system is leverage, guys. Save yourself time, energy, and money. Leverage helps you to save yourself time, energy, and money. If you cannot carry a big box so heavy you cannot carry, you call for friends. So 4 or 5 of you, then each one of you leverage each other's effort, and then carrying becomes lighter. So the box becomes lighter for you to carry. It's not the box became lighter. The box is the same, but your weight has become lighter, or your effort has become lighter because of the support given by other people. And that is what we call as synergy, guys. Energy is hard work. Synergy is smart work. So that's why we say hard work, smart work, and teamwork. Hard work and smart work and teamwork. The hard work here is not using your physical body. The hard work is breaking your mind and getting a breakthrough that you are much more than what you think you are. Okay? Now, SLWC. SL means Superlife. It's nothing to do with Dr. Maha. They say Dr. Maha founded it, but nothing to do with Dr. Maha. It's Superlife itself. Superlife was created for this reason. And W here, for 4 years, the word we are using is wealth creation. And we are teaching people to create 3 wealths, guys, 3 wealths. First wealth is health. And during this pandemic now, what we told 3 years ago, my health is my wealth. What did we told 3 years ago? Today has become a reality, because 3 years ago it was a luxury. Today it's become a necessity. Even young people are very conscious that health is important. Even young people are conscious about what they are eating now, what they are drinking now. And they are not taking too much sugar, this and that. And that is the awareness, guys, conscious awareness of our health. And this is the best time for us to talk to them about wellness. Wellness. Wellness is not about it is not an absence of sickness, guys. Wellness is finding a fullness, body, mind, and soul. Your fullness. That's what wellness is all about. So when you are healthy, you can express yourself fully. Suppose if I have the slightest headache now, I'm 59 years old. If I have a slightest headache now, I won't be able to give my fully to you. My head will be disturbing me. But because I take care of my body, I do take care of myself very well. And with the power of STC30, so my flow is good. So this is what we want to help people, guys. This is what we want to help people. This is what you are taking to people. Do not take your business lightly. Do not take it just for the money. You are doing such a powerful tool to help of people. My health is my wealth. The second thing, we are helping people now. My wealth is my family's health. Today, many people are in depression. they lost their job. Almost 300 to 400 million people worldwide lost their job. Many people are totally lost. Some even don't know what to tell their family when they lose their job. When a person loses a job, the mind goes bonkers because everything is tied down to a job. The last 300 years, a man is only recognized for the job he's doing. They only based on your title, on what job you're doing. They don't even recognize you as you are. So that title is taken away, is stripped from you, you feel everything is lost. And this has happened now very frequently. And people have 3 R, retrenchment, recession is the biggest killer of all killer, guys. And the other one is inflation. I call it RRI. Recession, retrenchment, and inflation. In fact, network marketing was designed for these 3. But that was during epidemic. Every 10-year cycle that happens. But this is pandemic. Even worse than that. So we need the wealth creation. So first wealth is health. Second wealth we are creating is wealth is wealth. And I call this in English MCO, make cash online. MCO means movement restriction, but I call this MCO means make cash online, the positive part. In Malay, we call it PKP because in Malaysia, the Malay version is PKP, but I call it Program Kewangan Pantas. That means making money fast. Speed is the new currency of business. So now you have a speed to bring the money fast to you. And yesterday I lost a friend. 2 days back, I lost a friend. And we couldn't meet the friend or anything because even though we are 30 years old, because everyone was involved, very busy with their work, very busy with, even though we are so close by in same city, we are so busy, so bogged down to take care of our own needs as a breadwinner. We have got no time for our friends. Then I told myself now, young people are making this money fast so that they can spend more time with their friends and enjoy their life. So speed is very important, guys. So that's the wealth creation we are giving people with speed. The third, if I were to retire from income tax, if I didn't get this chance that Mr. Patrick Ravi didn't give me this opportunity at 22, and I will be still in income tax department, retiring next year. 7th January is my birthday, 60th birthday, I'll be retiring. I couldn't phantom for a while. I couldn't even visualize what would have happened to me. I've seen a lot of people who retire. There is a saying in UK. It's not a saying, in fact, a research done in UK. The lifespan of a retired person is determined by the newspaper is reading every day. If the newspaper carries good news, his life will be longer. If the newspaper is carrying very negative news, his life will be shorter because they don't know what to do. Every morning they carry the newspaper, they read the newspaper. Thank God at this age, at 59, 60, I'm still able to produce and contribute myself to the society. Before I came to Superlife, I was giving a talk to an organization in Malaysia called Matre. I was speaking to about 300 entrepreneurs. And the lady who was chairing the thing, and as I was speaking, she came to me. She said, why not you use your influence and tell the government to help people who are retired, the golden citizens in Malaysia. They all are stranded now. They don't know what to do. A lot of people with a lot of qualities, a lot of talents, a lot of creativity. Singapore is using them well. Why not you please tell the government? And here through Superlife, we are giving people of that age also a chance to produce, to be contributor right from the comfort of your home to the power of smartphone. If they are willing to learn with us how to use the smartphone, how to use WhatsApp, how to use Facebook, then the game plan is on, guys. Even people who are retired can do wonders here with us. So that is what SLWC is. Superlife Wealth Creation, Superlife Wealth Creation 1, 2, and third one is the personal development. I involve myself, I expose myself, I develop myself internally, externally, and today all the years of this exposure has made me what I am today. At 59, I'm a complete person. As an employee, I spent my life 8 years there. As an entrepreneur, 5 years part-time through this business. And as a businessman, I was running my own agency almost 16 years. And as a spiritual master with a guru, I was there for almost another 10 years. I had a choice to even continue that, but I made a choice to come back. When I came back, I wanted to give the best of the best to people. And today we are giving that to people, guys, through this system. So you see, you have all these three you can get in this business. Mr. Davis, I'll give you a chance to talk afterwards. Okay. So this is what we are doing, people, SLWC. And that SLWC now, we are giving people Superlife Wealth Creation. Superlife Wealth Creation. Superlife Wealth Creation is what you are holding in your hand. Whether you come in the starter package, whether you come in the star package, whether you come in the Supreme Plus package, whether you come in the super package, every one of you can do this creation, Superlife Wealth creation. But you know something? The best package for you to start, if you're not in that package, is the super package. Because we are complete as a soul. We are complete. Why should we do something incomplete? So if you pick the super package, you are now complete, works with complete. So the energy becomes more powerful. That's why we encourage you to come in super package. If you cannot afford it for now, then come with what your comfort now. But your immediate goal is to become a super package. And what are we giving people now? This is what you're having SLWC. What you're offering people. Also another SLWC, Superlife Wellness Care. So if you ask me, we are now helping people to create wealth through Superlife Wellness Care. And we are promoting this globally, guys. It's a global promotion of wellness. And where each one of us can operate with power. Each one of the people who come to and join you, they can bring out the power in them, the force in them, the force that Star Wars talk about. May the force be with you. And that force is made of spiritual energy, emotional energy, intellectual energy, physical energy, social energy, and environmental energy. When there is balance in all this energy, money will flow to you naturally, guys. Money will flow to you naturally. Today, if you're not getting this flowing to you naturally, there is imbalance in any one of this. Most of us, because we don't have a focus, we don't have a career, that we are using the energy properly, we are using our energy in emotion. Anger emotion, fear emotion, unwanted emotion that's taking us and killing us, guys. If you use the energy in a career that is going to help people, then you will think about yourself less. You will be less of yourself. When you be less of yourself and be more of others, you'll be blessed. A mother is called more of others. Mother, M-O-T-H-E-R, mother. We must be motherly in our nature and care for everybody, guys. So you have to be less of you, be more of others. And that is a chance this Superlife is giving you, a spiritual energy to be less of yourself and think about others. You may have a dream that the car you want to buy, the house you want to buy, the place you want to live, whatever you want to do, you may have the dream. But the system is telling, identify 2% and then focus on their 2 dreams and give them what they want. You can get anything in life you want if you help enough other people to get what they want. And then people don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. You just need 2 of them. And then you work with them. You are a circle, and then you come in super package circle, and the 2 of them, if they come in circle, circle of 3 is created. And now your emotional energy is not wasted on anger, not wasted on fear, not wasted on unwanted things, guys. You're focusing now how to help the 2 energy. And that is why young people, one gentleman called Nick Lim, within very short period, he has already earned 100,000 USD. He's only 23 years old. And why? Because he's focusing just on helping people on this energy. And then, because they are focusing to help people, because they're focusing on teaching. You see, you learn better when you teach people. You learn better when you teach people. You learn less when you read, a few percentage. You learn less when you do anything else, but you learn 90% when you are teaching people. Why? You will make sure that what you are learning is the truth. And you will make sure you're giving the best of the best to people. Whenever I'm giving my trainings or my coaching now, every time I did, even before Superlife, for 7 years, I was training and not coaching people in government and all that. My night before that, I'll be burning my midnight candle. And then my wife will ask me, everything is in your fingertips. Why every night every time you start your training, you are doing this? So I told her, you see, the guys in front of me have changed a lot. While I'm teaching here in front, they'll be checking their Google on what, if I'm telling the right thing. So we have to be up on mark with what's happening around now. And that is the truth, guys. So when you are learning like that, your intellectual also improves. And that is why I see a lot of young people who don't know English, who can't even speak a word of English, as they involve to teach people, build people. Today, they speak excellent English, guys. And that's all happening very short period of time, 2 years, 3 years. And that is what we call exposure. Okay, so intellectual also improves. Spiritual, emotional, intellectual improves. Physical also improves. I can see people changing. When they came in, they were one kind. Today, they are best kind. Okay, and then society also changing for them. They come from poor family, everything was surrounded poor. Today they're working with high level people, high energetic people, goal setting people. So their own society also is changing and the environment is changing. And this is what we are doing for y'all guys. So don't think that I'm here to supply, to sell a product, to go and look for sick people. Please guys, supply is a totally different ball game. And this is what we are doing now. Wellness is not an absence of illness. It's a presence of complete mental, physical, and emotional well-being. I change myself and I help other people to change themselves. This statement of wellness, I repeat this before I call upon other people. To those of you who didn't attend my other training, a state in which a human being functions at optimal level of integration between the elements of body, mind, and spirit. The well individual is one who's happy, healthy, and whole, and who persists in a life of one meaning and purpose. This is WHO's definition of wellness, guys. And during this pandemic, we are being pushed towards that. So let us work on that. I won't go through all this. Let us work on that. Let us work on Superlife wealth creation by giving people Superlife wellness care, guys. And let us change our life in the 5 pillars of our life: career. And this is going to be a fantastic career if you do it the right way. Social, you're going to improve your lifestyle and get people around the world. 40,000 members worldwide, guys. Financial, of course, you don't have to struggle for finance anymore. It will be a natural flow. Physical, your physical was changed because you are teaching people wellness, you are teaching people health, you have to take care of yourself. So you'll be more conscious about that. Community, this is what I love now, number 5. You create people with the right mindset, common unity. I am not worried about people who are talking this and that. Anybody can talk about negative, they got no time here. When positive goes up, negative got no place to come in, guys. So common unity happens here, okay? Now, this is what we are giving people, this is a pillar, and and all this you're doing not from outside. You are doing from the comfort of your home. I'm doing from my home now, I'm sharing with you. You can travel to countries, you can meet people in any part of the world. Work from home now is very popular. But what I want you to do, before you work from home, work from your heart first. Love what you do and do what you love. If you find love in Superlife, Superlife will find love in you. And then work feeling happy. You are not happy, don't do it. If you are not happy, don't do it. Every time I'm in some organization, if I'm not happy, I don't waste my time there because it will kill me, kill the person, and I cannot perform myself. I cannot contribute to the organization. So if you cannot contribute, move on. Do not be passengers in life. Time for us to be messengers of life, guys. I repeat that. Let us not be passengers of life. Let us be messengers of life. Messengers can give message only when they're happy. Okay? So let's work feeling happy. That's why people go for massage, because they want to feel happy. Massage, message, messenger. Okay? So work feeling happy. Now, work from home. When I was in spiritual part, I was taught this. Where your heart is where your home is. So if my heart is in the car and I have to talk from the car, I will talk from the car. I have a system for the car also. I can do Zoom from the car. If I'm outside, I will do Zoom from the outside, because where your heart is, where your home is. Home is not your physical bricks and walls. Home is where you are at the given moment of now. Okay? So let us enjoy ourselves. All the others, you all know. I've already gone through that. Supply products takes care of everything for you. Now, you are now seriously in a business where you are leading globally and you are leading yourself to lead people. In this business, we are not coaching people to follow us, guys. I don't believe in followers. I want leaders. We are not here to say, come and follow me. This is my thing. No, we are not. We don't want that. That's what network marketing didn't want that at all. Network marketing wanted that I be a friend with you and you value my friendship. Let's build each other. Friendship, partnership, and then we have courtship. Then this kind of marriage also. I put a wedding anniversary in Facebook. Someone put a happy wedding anniversary, Dr. Mahan. Then I told myself, yes, we wedded to Superlife. We got ourselves wedded to Superlife on 11th of June, 2017, exactly 4 years before. And what we did from then, we laid global pipeline, GPI, from our home to so many countries. And today from the homes for other countries, small sprinkles of water is coming into our home, and it comes in one gush because it's coming from so many places. And that's what we are offering you guys. Superlife, life is super. If you see this the right way, you can go big way with us. And no one is a hero here, not even me. I'm only coaching you as much as I know. There can be somebody better than me, somebody working much more than me. It doesn't really matter. Somebody can be better than you. Do not compare. Do not compete. Just be complete. Do not compare. Do not compete. Just be complete. We look at the word complete and complete. Complete and complete is only a difference in L. You love what you do, you will be complete. You don't have got no time to compete with others. So Superlife saves life health-wise through our products. Superlife creates GPI to help them wealth-wise. And Superlife builds personalities leadership-wise. They say today's youngsters are tomorrow's leaders. In Superlife, we are saying today's youngsters are today's leaders. So we are creating powerful leaders who know their life, and then they're offering their light to other people's life. So Superlife life is super with, and Dr. Maha here, continuous and never-ending learning. And that's my kind of leadership. I learn more, I teach more. So I'm here to learn, I'm here to listen, and I'm here to lead. Let us do that together. And thank you so much for your time, guys. Let us now listen from the other people. Okay, listen from the other people. And while I was doing that, okay, thank you so much. All right, somebody is okay. Everybody got their thing because they couldn't listen to us. And Akbar sir, you're doing a wonderful job to help me there. All right. Okay, now I'm going to call upon some people. There are 184 of you. I'm so happy with that. I'm going to call upon some of you because those people who chose this business and they are seeing this the right way and they are going a big way with us. So difference between them and you. And how can you also see this the right way, guys? So I'm going to call Mr. Akbar Hussain. He's by profession a trainer himself. He has been training and he's been training in countries like from India. He's from India. He has been training in countries like Vietnam, Indonesia, teaching them. What he was teaching, let him share. Mr. Akbar, I'm giving you 3 minutes. Today it's a free flow, but I'm giving you 3 minutes to share so that more people can share. Today is all testimony time, guys. But do not waste time here talking about technical aspect, how to do this, how to do that. Don't ask us that. Just share. If you have any testimony, share the testimonies. If you don't have, please do not waste your time and our time. Your time is essence. And this is recorded. And I'm giving people this video so that they can use it for your promotion of this business. I shared in a summary of what we do and we give testimony. So let us have that testimony. Anybody ask me any other question, I'm so sorry. I won't permit that. So it's only for testimonies. If you have good health testimony, share. If you have good wealth testimony, share. All right. So Ms. Akbar, over to you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Dr. Maha. I'm very happy to be in this today's session. Very interesting session. Actually, I took up Superlife for the sake of my health. I was a highly diabetic patient. My sugar level was almost 560. At that time, when I used to, if you walk, I feel as if I'm walking on the carpet. I almost lost my sensation on the feet. My whole family was worried. Not only me diabetic, me, my father, my mother, my brothers, my whole family is called as people call us a sugar family. So I took up this SSC just like that. I didn't have any belief on this product initially because I have consumed so many medicines and products and health supplements. So I lost my confidence. But thank God I got Superlife and assisted in my life. The moment I consumed, in just a 15 days time, I found myself very, very active and very, very brisk, very energetic. In 1 month's time, my sugar level dropped from 560 to 280. It was amazing for me. It made a wonder in my lifetime. Next time, after 15 days, in 45 days time, I just went for a blood checkup. Normally, my family will push me. They force me to go for a blood checkup. But I was very much scared to go for a blood because I know what the result will be. But this time I went by myself because I found many changes in my body. I found very active. I found very brisk, and I got my sense on my feet. I was very energetic. So I went by myself for a blood test, and my sugar level was almost normal. Immediately, I recommend to my friends. I didn't sell the product. I gave for my family. I got very, very good results. Meantime, I also got like good income. So then I started doing the business as the system is teaching me. Dr. Mahas guided me. He taught me how to do, what to do, when to do. So I just follow the system. And the help of the system, So far, I have earned 25,000 US dollars. As a teacher, as a teaching professional, we all know that teaching field is highly badly affected, just like tourism industry. And many have lost the jobs. Even I lost it. No income from a teaching field the past 1.5 years. But this super life helped me, guided me. So Mahas is really angel for me. His teachings, his coachings helped me a lot. Now, with the help of this coaching, not only me earning money, many people who join the business, they also follow system. They also earn minimum $1,000 to 12,000 US dollars. This is what the system is. This is what the product is. This is what the super life is. I want to thank God for giving me this wonderful opportunity, helping me not to be locked down in this knockdown situation. And I also want to thank Dr. Maha for his coaching. Thank you, Super Life. Thank you, S30. Super Life, life is super.
All right. Superlife life is super. Thank you, Mr. Akbar, sir. All glory to the creator. Nothing is done by us, guys. Every one of us are here because of the will of the creator. Call the creator what you may. That's your personal relationship. But that energy works. And we are here. We are supposed to be on earth to learn, to enjoy life, and then to depart. But today, whether because of our fault or some conditioning, we are all stuck in some kind of problems. And I like the way Coach Warren used to call this pain, hunger, and desire. So a lot of people are in pain now, very much of pain now. If you can help a soul to relieve from his pain, that's the best thing that you can ever do, guys. That's where you become an ambassador of love and peace. When you help a pain, you don't contribute to pain, guys. You have to remove pain. Secondly, there are a lot of people are in hunger. Hunger for what? Maybe they're not hungry for food. Food is available, but they are hunger to do something more in their life. I was hungry when I was in income tax department. People should be happy. And in fact, yesterday I was talking to my friend, and he was the first one to resign. My batch in income tax department, he resigned 2 years before us. He gave us confidence to resign. So at that time, his mother was crying, it seems, the whole night when he told her that he was resigning from government department. For us, Indian working in the Malaysian government is the thing. So myself, when I resigned, my wife's family and my family didn't know for 6 months that we resigned. But we took the risk, guys. That's what I was sharing in Facebook about the word risk. If you don't take risk in life, you will remain where you are. You will remain where you are. So how do you take this risk now? Rest in spiritual knowledge. RISK is actually rest in spiritual knowledge. Not spiritual knowledge, something outside of you, spiritual knowledge within you. When you gain confidence to do something, that is nothing but your spiritual energy. When you gain confidence to move, you have the spiritual energy working for you. So that is the risk that we took, and I gained the confidence, and I was able to have another version of myself. Otherwise, I'll be limited version of government servant. So whether you want to live your life with limited version of your past, or you want to be a limitless version of yourself, we all are limitless version, guys. Not only our income can be infinite, we are infinite, in fact. All right. So now I'm going to call the next person. We heard from India. Let's now move on to US. Okay, this gentleman joined because of product, also because of his health. But today he's rocking. He just qualified as a Ruby Direct, 25,000 USD. And I know he's rocking now. And he's going towards his crown diamond. Okay, so can I have Mr. Louis from USA? Louis, you're there? You can share. Sometimes they find difficult in unmuting. Let me see. Okay. If we cannot unmute, then later on I will call him again. Okay, then now let me go to Singapore. Singapore, this lady, she's a lady. Guys, one of the reasons why network marketing is doing very well worldwide. 190 billion sales every year. So don't be apologetic for this industry, guys, because we are producing one of the biggest industry to produce that kind of sales, contributing to the people. And during this pandemic, some of the companies, I went into your websites and saw their results. Mesmerizing, not just Superlife alone. Some of the old companies, 75-year-old companies doing so well now. When new companies are just being gone like that. Old companies, 75 years old, is rocking during this pandemic. Why? Because Lady Force is 76% contributing towards 190 billion sales worldwide, guys. So if you want to work well, if you want to have a good team to work with, target group should be young people who are coming out from colleges who are totally lost now, and young people who are now stranded because the universities are creating jobs limit. They're creating many students, qualified students, but the job market is creating very limited market for them to come in. So the job is very limited. So somebody has to fill the blank for them. So many people are going into entrepreneurship now to fill in the blank. So youth market is very powerful. Ladies market is another power. If you can attract these markets to you, you are in the game, guys. Ladies like to stay at home, take care of their family, and do the business. So we have a lady boss here who still is a president of a bank and doing this business on a part-time basis. And she's also heading our agency in Singapore. So ladies and gentlemen, I give you Mrs. Pakiam from Singapore. You can share? Yeah.
Hi, Dr. Maha. Thank you so much for this opportunity. It's really a great, something that I always look forward in all your trainings. It is so excellent. And okay, just a brief testimonial of how I came to know about Superlife products is, sorry, Dr. Maha, before that, your 4th year anniversary in Superlife. That was a great testimony though. Okay, how I know about Superlife product is because I was suffering from arthritis for 42 years. And after I took this product, immediately, well, a few weeks, I found a great relief, especially when I go up the stairs or when I come down, because I suffered with the pain for 365 days. Throughout the year, actually, day and night. So it was a very excruciating pain. So once I started on Superlife products, I realized that the pain started decreasing and I felt so much better, as though another new life was given to me. So just imagine the pain that I was going through. I actually was diagnosed with rheumatoid arthritis because there's osteoarthritis and rheumatoid. So rheumatoid arthritis basically affects your immune system. So because of Superlife product, I really thank God, because I came to know about this product, which really helped me. And it not only helped me with my arthritis, but also my hypertension. It lowered my cholesterol. So it's really a great product, and also a great platform to do your business globally, you know. And I thank God for the product, the management, and the compensation plan. And that's a short testimony of how Superlife helped me so much. Until today, I feel a great relief, and also stress because of the work that I'm doing. Because when you are in the management level, the stress level is really, really very high. So Superlife products also help me. Okay, thank you, Dr. Maha. That's a short testimony, but I would like to thank God that I would like to say a few words about Dr. Maha, that we have a wonderful mentor, teacher, trainer, philosopher, and consultant. And the one and the only Dr. Maha, I always used to call Dr. Maha our Jim Rohn of Asia. He is so fantastic. And because he takes the trouble to teach, share, show, and train the entire Superlife members. And Dr. Maha is selfless and really my God-sent mentor. Sir, you also take trouble and effort to groom all the members and develop them to be good leaders. And history has proven over the past years how Dr. Maha has trained members locally and globally. Thank you, sir, Dr. Maha. And I really thank the Creator and all the mighty God for giving us a super leader like you. Thank you, Dr. Maha.
All right. All glory to the Creator. You see, we came through the hard way to understand the power of the system. When the system actually carried me very young, at 22. At 22, we all are only focused on building better income because we are married, we want this and that. But I didn't understood the power of the system then, young age. So I learned about myself. I learned who I am. I learned that I can do much more, even though I come from a very small plantation where no exposure to English, no exposure to business and all that. I was like what she said, Jim Rohn was also a farmer boy. Let me just get this guy is trying to call me. Okay, Jim Rohn is a farmer boy. And I was like a farmer boy myself, living in the countryside in my own way. But this is the industry that brought the best out of me. I may not be like Jim Rohn Jim Rohn became an advisor to Bill Clinton, became the advisor to many businessmen, but at least I can help one or two souls, because that's what I gained from the spiritual path. If you can help one soul, you are helping many souls. So the only industry I saw that I can do that is this industry. At the age of 22, for 5 years, I did that. I was the most happiest person when I was there doing that. Not the money, not the gain, not nothing, but just being happy doing it. So, and I came back again. I told my wife, I don't want to do network marketing. I don't want to do insurance. I just want to enrich life. For 7 years, I was teaching, coaching, governments, private sectors, insurance companies, and all that. But some or other industry pulled me back here and made me the happiest person ever. So in Tamil, we say, the joy I felt in my heart must be felt by all. And that's what I'm doing. May the joy felt in my heart be felt by the universe. That's the right word. Okay. So let us enjoy, let us share. I'm going to call from all the way. This gentleman, I've never met him until today, but he called me, he came to me, and today he's rocking Papua. So I can call Mr. Tambi Yasi. Okay. He's also rocking from there. Can I have Mr. Tambi, please? Shasa from Papua. Can you unmute and share? For them, it's too late. I hope he's still awake. Okay, because sometimes for them it's like late night for them, okay? Or maybe finding difficult to unmute. Otherwise, I'll get another person. I see the other person from Papua also, Algum Tabita. Okay, Tabita, you can share. See if you can unmute and share. All right, go ahead.
Good night from Papua New Guinea. Thank you, Dr. Maha, for allowing me to share. Okay, I'm trying to share testimony. Testimony about one of my downline, which she came and she joined the business. She was finding it hard to get pregnant with her husbands. They were both complaining, and I was in the meeting. She just came. She heard about Superlife. Nobody invited her. She just came. She heard that we are in that place. Our office is there, and she just came. When she saw me, she was very happy, and she told me, I want to register under you. I said, okay, thank you. I told her, if you want to change and if you want to get pregnant, and because your husband used to get angry with you, and both of you are getting angry about yourself to get pregnant. So you have to get super packets and you have to get 20 boxes. And then she said, okay. She signed under super package. She got 20 boxes. I told her with faith, with the products, are very unique products and miraculous product, whatever you need with God, you will receive it. Be positive and think positive. So she started getting the products. Within 2 months, she came and told me, I'm getting pregnant. I said, really? She said, yes. And my husband is very happy. I said, oh, thank God. And then today, she came and told me that she is 5 months pregnant. And I said, oh, wow, thank you, STC Teti. Thank you, Superlife. Superlife is open a new world for you. So you have to be happy that she's 45 years old. And she said, I don't think that I'm going to have a child, but because I'm on the 35 years old, but I thank God that with this product and with this company, that it came and now I can have a child. And she was very happy, and she's 5 months pregnant now.
Wow.
Thank you, Dr. Maha, for the wonderful company and the compensation plan, and the products are very unique, and we are very happy. Thank you, Dr. Maha, for your anniversary, to be with us and coaching us and making us to be somebody, and we are looking forward to it.
Thank you
Dr.
so
Maha.
much.
Thank you, everybody.
Yes.
Good night here from Papua New Guinea.
All right. I know, guys, this is a team, hard work, system work, and teamwork. DB Rocks is hard work, system work, and teamwork. If I can do it, you guys also can do it. Hard work, not working on others, hard work on ourselves. We have to burn midnight candles to burn ourselves from our past, to burn to the new person you're supposed to be. Hard work on ourselves. Then work with a system and to teach people what you're working on yourself. And then as they grow, you grow. And then teamwork comes in. That's why you create your community. Okay. So Tabitha, you're doing a wonderful job. And as regards to the pregnancy, you see, we are what we eat. I repeat that, we are what we eat. Do you know that what you eat also can decide your male or female of your child? If you just eat vegetables alone, you can get even female child. You see, we are what we eat. But most of the time, we are not eating our food properly, or sometimes we are not in the right state of mind when you are eating the food. When you're angry, when you're eating your food, is not good. And when you're sad, when you're eating your food, is not good. Today, Western world culture is when you're depressed, you're going to eat too much of ice cream and all that. All these are actually affecting our emotional energy. We are not balanced. When you're not balanced, your hormones are not balanced. When your hormones are not balanced, then how do you expect creativity to work? So what does STC30 do? It balances your cells, guys. STC30 is not for just sick people. I repeat and I repeat and I repeat. It's for you and me to balance our system. Because the moment the cells take in the food through your, because it goes under your tongue, myelin effect, it goes direct to the bloodstream, goes to your cells and feed the cells. If you're taking it for the first time, your cells will say, thank you, boss. For the first time in my life, I'm getting a complete food myself. So it's like taking breakfast, lunch, and dinner in the morning, complete. So the cell is happy, the cell can perform better for the whole day. After that, you want to eat for hunger or thirst based on your habits, you can go ahead and do that. So that is what STC30 will do when you put it first thing under the tongue in the morning. So once your cells are balanced, then the cells will work in coherence with other cells. So units are created. So cells are like hers also. Do you know that the cells also work like network marketing? One cell can become 2, 2 can become 4, 4 can become 8. Positive cells also increase like that, negative cells also increase like that. So they mutate in that manner. So they also work like our network marketing business. So each cell is a personality by itself. I repeat, each cell in your body is a personality by itself. That means trillions of personalities are working together to keep you going, guys. Trillions of cells are working together, different personalities are working to keep you going. So when you feed the personality and the personality is happy, the personality will perform better for you. They will sing better for you, they will dance better for you. So that is what STC30 will do, Superlife Total Care for 30 days. So when the cells are balanced, the pituitary glands will send the right message to all your glands, guys. The pituitary gland is the central gland. That's where they say third eye, but that is the most powerful gland of your glands. From here, your messages are sent. And that messages, when it goes the right way, when the units are working very well, then what happens? Your organs, 12 vital organs, they communicate with each other better. When the communication is going better, the whole family of cells are happy. You will be happy dwelling in that house. This is your house. You see, when a father and mother have got problem in the house, the whole family won't be happy. So STC30 actually puts you back in order. When you are in order, you can help others also. Okay, so take STC30 first thing in the morning. Use the product, feel the product, share the business. Okay, so thank you, Tabitha. And not only one, not only two, we have so many cases where people have used the product and have delivered a child. Okay, so that is from we heard from India, we heard from Singapore, and we heard from Papua New Guinea. Three different types of country. One country is developing, the other country is developed, and the third country is also developing. But Superlife is working in all the countries, guys. Okay, working in the same way. Every country has got soul. Every soul has got the same need. So that's what you are doing to help people. Okay, and let me see who else I can get to share. Okay, and this is testimony night. So we had powerful testimonies now as they are sharing about themselves. They are also sharing the testimony of the product and the system. Okay, let me now get somebody from yes, Philippines. Mr. Arun is a Malaysian who is staying in Philippines. Quick one, Mr. Arun Kumar, you can share, sir. Mr. Arun, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Wait. Yes, sir. Wait.
Can you hear me, Dr. Ma?
Loud and clear.
Loud and clear. All right. Good evening to everyone. And first of all, Dr. Ma, congratulations and happy 4th anniversary, sir. You've been rocking all the way. Listening to you only really motivates us, even though no matter how down you feel, by every time when we listen to you, really feel very motivated. And sorry, I came for the session quite late a bit because around 7:45 only I had to get a call from a prospect from another country. So I was doing a presentation to him, and only around 9 p.m. just now I came inside here. So I'll share a testimony regarding my father. Yeah. Okay. He's a diabetic patient for the past 20 years. Now, he's taking an insulin injection for 3 times a day, right? Because he's already now 78 years old. So I gave him the SCC30. He took it. Now his major problem is his knees, right? He really cannot walk properly. He's limping because he got knee pain. Second thing, he got itchiness on his hand because of his diabetic. Third is because of his urine. He can't control his urine, right? So even before he can make it to the bathroom, usually the urine will flow out. Now, when he took the SCC30 for the first week, right? His first call to me, he said he was very happy is because he was able to control his urine. He can still go to the bathroom. He can go urine as normal. It doesn't just flow like that. Okay. Second week, after 2 weeks, actually, he was able to walk without any pain in his knee. Okay. And the itchiness on his hand has reduced tremendously. A month later, now he can walk properly. Urine have no problem, and the skin is actually starting to glow back again, right? His itchiness, the dry skin are actually recovering. Now, I don't know how many of you experience this effect, but he actually ran out of the SCC30 2 months ago. I'm trying to arrange him to get more SCC30. But the effect, even though it's been now 2 months, right, he's still doing very well, right? It's no problem in controlling his urine. He can walk very well. He has no pain in his knee, and his skin continue to recover. So this is the after effect. Even if you stop taking the SCC30, he's still benefiting from it. So I don't know how many people actually have experienced this, but this is my sharing with you all. Okay. Second thing also about my mother-in-law. She was also a COVID patient. She was tested positive just 2 months ago. And she was in the hospital, but 3 months later, 3 days later, we discharged her due to the increasing bills. She was taking the SCC30. She also had pneumonia at the same time. 5 days later, she was back on her feet. Okay, she didn't have any pneumonia, and her COVID has gone. Actually, she recovered, including a varicose veins in her legs have totally shrunk. 10 days later, she went for a full checkup. All the tests came out negative. And now she's doing very well. She don't limp when she walks. She's already now 68 years old. So this is how the SCC30 actually works. It's tremendous product. It's really, really very good. Okay, don't have doubt about it. This is why even you miss out on the presentation days on Monday, Tuesday, Friday presentation is very, very important. You can learn a lot, especially from our coach, Dr. Maha. He's very enthusiastic, very knowledgeable person. He's really coaching us, bringing us in the right direction to achieve our dream life of financial freedom, and also through knowledge-wise to the product and also to the business-wise, okay? So please, no matter what you all miss, the Friday session, don't miss. And again, Dr. Maha, thank you. That's my sharing for tonight. And again, sir, happy anniversary. Thank you, sir.
All right. Thank you so much. Okay. And I want you to also have that same anniversary. Okay. See, when you start something, you must have 3 formulas here, guys, if you want to be successful in this business. First, start it right. Then choose the right. Your partners decide your success, guys. Choose the right, because our strength in this business is what we are doing with our given time. Our time is our asset. So who you spend the time with is very important. So choose the right. The next is finish it right. So if you cannot start, if you cannot finish, don't start. So come to finish. Many people say how to start the business, I am telling you, don't start the business. Come to finish the business. And all your life, maybe you are good in starting, but you're not good in finishing. This time you tell yourself, I'm going to finish the game. And I'm going to do it this time. So let's come to finish the game. So start it right, choose the right, and finish it right. Why are we having this session of people? Our human soul is so powerful. It will be based on the power of other souls, the human spirit. Lately people shared in WhatsApp how in Mongolia, they helped the horse to come out from it was stuck in the mud. And then the warriors brought other horses to run around it. The power of the spirit of those horses gave power to this particular horse to jump out itself. And that is what we call human soul spirit, guys. In humans, we call it human spirit. That for animal, animal spirit. So, but souls are powerful because they will work with you in silent energy, synergy. Okay. So come here to finish the game, work with us, and listen to all this to change your mindset. I'm going to call upon another lady who is a regular with us. She's from down under, from Tasmania. Can I have Fiona, please? Fiona, are you there? You can unmute and share. Hopefully she's there, Fiona Dawson. She can unmute, then I'll call somebody else in the meantime. All right. Okay. Sometimes they find it difficult to unmute, maybe because of the line. All right. So let me get one other person. This young man from Malaysia is going to get married, supposed to get married, but lockdown has delayed. So Mr. Ilan, you can share your experience here. Mr. Ilan, go ahead.
Hi, sir.
Yes, go ahead. Quick one.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Sir, okay, I have a suggestions. That always mention that the 369, the formula that from the Nikola Tesla.
Yes.
So that actually that one actually is a very workable formula.
Okay.
Because every day I wrote, I see some difference lah. So as sir mentioned in the trainings, keep on training, keep on saying on that particular the 369 every day, 3 times in the morning, early morning, and then 6 times in the afternoons, and then 9 times in the night. So totals is 18 times in every day.
Okay.
So this
All
is
right.
a very good actually. So one more thing.
Yes.
If let's say 369, can we do? I mean, can we write the different sentences?
Okay. All right. Thank you so much. What you write is your own personalized version. What I'm giving is an example, but it must be in present tense. I am so happy and excited that I am. I am so happy and excited that I am. That means you're bringing what you want in the future to the present level. I'll give you an example. When I went into the insurance industry after being 5 years, and then I resigned from income tax full time, I don't know what to do with my time because I've been working in the government. I had a set of work to do every day. So fixed work, routine use of time every day. But when you come out and to do your own business, you don't know what to do. And I used to waste my time a lot until I went for a special skills training. The skills training was given by a gentleman for 6 years in this industry from UK. He taught me how to call people, how to call strangers and do the business. So I know how to do he gave me. But there was another program on 9th of November 1990. My wife and I attended together. And that program, I recently shared about the program in my group also, the Born Rich program by Bob Proctor. That's when I was exposed to this Nikola Tesla's 369. So you see, we want to change ourselves. We want to reboot. Can you imagine if you can get up this morning and then you get up the person you want to be? You forget about all your pain and all that. Only if you can just delete your past and then start fresh. How will your life be? But actually can be done. I always thought how to do it. There was once I was driving my car to work, to my insurance thing, right in front of the National Mosque of Malaysia. I had this vision that our soul is actually very purest energy, just like the head of a laser disc. It's a laser disc is just a head. It plays what is recorded in the system. So I had the vision of that laser disc coming in, and then I said, whatever I record my mind, the soul will play for me. That was the vision I had right in front of that place. I thank the Creator for giving me that vision while I was driving. How I do my recording on my mind is important. It can play anything I record. And that was a very powerful thing. A lot of books changed my mindset. Some of the books I can recommend you, The Power of Subconscious Mind by Joseph Murphy. And it's a very powerful book. It's a very ancient book written in 1930s, but it's a very powerful book. So I was reading all those books in theory for quite long. But on 9th November 1990, when my wife and I attended a video program, and that's when the guy guided us how to do it. We read it, we know it, but how to do it. So He gave us the power. That time I didn't know even Nikola Tesla was behind this. He told us to write 3 times in the morning, 6 times in the night, 9 times at night.
So one more thing, sir.
Yeah, wait, let me finish it.
One more thing. Once we write one book, we completed the books. What we can do in that books actually?
Okay, wait, let me finish. You see, your mind is jumping. Don't let your mind jump. Okay. You see, once we got the thing done, and when I knew that at that time I didn't even have a car. And we were totally like zero in our life, beginning of that time. We just got married, but nothing there. But I told my wife we really need a car. So we went to many showrooms, many showrooms. And then we saw one particular car. We literally fell in love with the car. And we took a pictures of the car, and then we put it all around the house. And I wrote down this. Every day I wrote down and I visualized. And I visualized that I'm going back to my hometown, to my village or to my plantation. And then I'm driving the car. The whole village people are running to see me. And my mom is coming so happy. And as I write, I visualize. I write, I visualize that. 3 months later, I was driving the car. 3 months later, I was driving the car. You see, that is how powerful our mind is. We are misusing our mind. We are thinking about someone we don't like. We are thinking of some problems we don't like. Then we are attracting more and more of that thing, the people, like exactly the same nature of people, because we are thinking a lot on that. We are attracting the same problems every day. We are thinking a lot on that. So when you change your mindset with this, you will attract what you want in life, guys. That's how we change. And once you learn how to get one thing, you will know how to get everything. The first thing to get is where the challenge is. After that, you'll know how to run your mind yourself. This is what law of attraction means. And the founder for this law of attraction is Bob Proctor. And I met him in physically. He's the one who wrote a book and all that. Okay. So if you can, that is the hard work. Talking to people, calling people and all is not hard work, guys. Anyone can do that. Anyone can do that. The hard work is changing your mindset to attract the success you want. And if you can change that and attract the success you want, everything else will come for you smoothly. You don't have to worry about that. Okay. So begin tonight. If you have not done that, write it down regularly and then visualize it 3 times in the morning, 6 times at night, and 9 times in the evening. Why they say 3, 6, 9? 3 means you're initiating it in the morning. Fresh, your mind is so fresh, no other thoughts there, you put the thoughts, you initiate. Afternoon, 6 times, you're amplifying it. Because afternoon is a very powerful time, sun is at the peak. Lunchtime, the sun is at the peak. The power is much more highest. In fact, they say from 1 o'clock to 5 o'clock is the best time to study mathematics because your brain will be most powerful then. But what we have trained to sleep, take nap, afternoon nap. No, guys. If you want to get power of mathematics, it's afternoon. Your brain will be at the peak. So you write 6 times, you amplify this energy, amplify it. 9 times before you go to sleep. So this is like a circle. Anything that you want must go in a circle up. So when you go to sleep, it starts going. And then one day, it will just come to you. When it comes to you, you'll be wondering where it's been holding all those linears. In the meantime, what you need to do, don't sit down and wait for it to come. Do what you're supposed to do. If you're in Superlife, you're supposed to get your 2 leaders, work hard until you get the 2 leaders. Your breakthrough, when you're signed in Superlife as a super, that is not a breakthrough. That's you've got a license to take the product and do the business. Your breakthrough is when you get the 2 serious people on the left and right. The moment you get the 2 serious people, after that, work with them until they get the 2 people seriously. And then duplicate that. And when you get a team of people to work with. Hard work, system work, and teamwork. Okay? So to answer your question about the book, once you read the book, don't do anything about the book, guys. Don't do anything about it. Why am I saying don't memorize? When you study, people say, I need to memorize the book. Don't do that. Because your eyes is the most powerful scanner God has given you. You don't remember anything when you read a novel. But when you enjoy a novel, you read the novel so deeply because you are in love with what you're reading. Whether it's a horror movie or whether a horror story or whatever novel you read, you're absorbed in it. You read the book, also same thing. Be absorbed in it. When you're absorbed in the book, your eyes will pick up everything for you. It will send to your cells. The cells will pick every words that you are reading. The vibration of the words will go in. Then then what happens? You just have to relax yourself and read it and read it. More you read it, the more it will go into your system. Okay, it will absorb. Your cells need message and cells need information. That's all it needs, guys. So after some time, what happens? Like now I'm talking to you, where people wonder where your words are coming from. The years of books I've read. The difference between you and me is the books you read and the people you meet. Leaders are readers. To lead, you must read. As a leader, you must at least read one book a month. Okay, and what you are supposed to read? Read about your profession. There are a lot of books about network marketing. Read about online system. There are a lot of books on online system. Read about people. How to influence friends and how to win friends and influence people is a very powerful book when you want to read about people. Read about people, and then read about negotiation skills. Read about how to deal with people. All that you need to read, guys. Change your mindset in that manner. Okay, so I hope that covered you. One more last person I'm going to call before we call it for the day. Okay, 116 of you are still here. I'm going to call Dr. Muhammad Nya, who is a Nigerian, who is a professor in university here, University University Malaysia, UPM. Today they call it what? He'll give the name UPM. Okay, so he's a professor here and he's building the business here and also in Nigeria. Can I have Dr. Muhammad, please, sir? Dr. Muhammad, are you near?
Yeah,
yes, sir,
I'm around, doctor.
All right, go ahead, sir.
Yes, I always feel delighted when you get me to talk. Although sometimes I don't really know what to say sometimes because I get overwhelmed. Overwhelmed because I see people keying into successful business. Then I wonder what others are doing, whether they are not really seeing what is happening. But as I said, Superlife, if you are not in, then it's unfortunate. Anybody who is in Superlife is because you are on the right bus, taking you to the right destination. Now, has been telling us, Dr. Mars,
you move your phone a bit, sir.
Have
phone is,
to be
your line is
consistent.
Back. Yeah. Go ahead, sir. Go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah, now okay.
I'm sorry. All right.
You can talk now.
So
yeah,
what I'm saying is that we have to be very consistent with what we are doing. You have to believe in yourself and try to make sure you don't force anybody into this stuff. Live a lifestyle that will make somebody to ask you, hey man, what are you up to? You look to be glowing every day. What are you in for? Then you tell the person, look, I am in a business and if you join business, you also be like me. So I am trying to, you just have to believe in yourself. One, you have to be consistent. You have to always be ready to learn because learning takes place until the day you die. Believe in the system. This system tells you to get two people, one on the left, one on the right. This system tells you, please use the product, because if you don't use the product, you don't know what to tell anybody. If you use the product and know what it does to you, knowledge to be able to talk to somebody. We are encouraged to educate our people. Educate anybody that you want to join you. Let the person see value in what you are doing. If the person sees you doing well, he will know it is not a scam. Because people have to say, oh, no, look, I don't want to do this kind of thing any longer because I've tried it and failed. You don't try it and fail in Superlife. Superlife is always a success if you really want to succeed. I am talking as a life witness. When I joined the stuff, the business of Superlife, I joined with a very open mind because I knew what I wanted. As I said, I want to leave a legacy for myself and my children. I want to make sure that when I leave government work, which I'm doing now, I still have something passive coming in from my Superlife, I have left something for my children. Even if I die, they will continue with it. Superlife, as I'm talking to you, saved one of my colleagues who is in Johor right now. He was scheduled for an operation that was going to cost him 40,000 ringgit. Heart problem. I was worried. I went there. I asked him, what is the problem? He told me. Then I had not even joined Superlife. I said, okay, please, there is SCC I am aware of. I have not joined yet, but I will get my friend to give you to start with, and let's see what is going to happen. We gave him this stuff. After 1 week, he called that he wanted more packets. I said, okay, Mama Bella, what is the issue? But I was still not very convinced. I now had to even consult Dr. Mahar. Dr. Mahar, my friend, this is the problem. What do we do? He said, go on STC for at least 3 months to 6 months. As I'm talking to you now, sir, he has gone back to the hospital and the hospital says there is no need for any surgery any longer. He has also signed up already. I think these are testimonies that we should always talk about so that people will get convinced that we are not just fooling around. With our age, the age of Dr. Mahar is something. I am 60-something. I don't think we should come to the public and tell lies. With this age now, are going close to our graves, we should be able to leave something behind so that when God asks us, what did you do? You tell him the true story. You never deceived anybody. You guided people to do the right thing. I think, and on this note, Doctor, I shouldn't waste people's time. I have given you what I have to the best of my ability. I thank you very much for always giving me the opportunity to talk to my colleagues in the business who are good leaders. Superlife, life is super. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Professor. I like sharing. That is Professor Mohammed. You see, guys, different walks of life, different parts of the world are doing the business. If they can do it, you can do it. You see, a professor's job is not easy. They have got lots of work, but in the sense, he's also helped to save a life. At the same time, he's working hard to leave a legacy. And I know him. I've been dealing with him. He has got a team also in Nigeria. He's working there, and he's also building here. But why is he able to do it? At least because of technology, guys. Because of smartphone technology, we are able to speak to each other with anyone, anywhere in the world. So that is a beauty. One final person I'm going to call because she's from Holland, and Holland, you see, people from Holland are also doing this, Netherlands. I call Miss Betty. Miss Betty, you can share if you want to. Let me see if she can unmute. Some of them finding difficult to unmute. Miss Betty, are you there? Okay, so maybe she's not able to unmute. Okay, I'll call one more person, then we go. Okay, guys. So thank you so much for your time. And remember, this business is real. Superlife is real.
I'm there.
You are real.
Hello.
Betty, go ahead. Betty, go ahead. Okay.
Okay. You know, I'm working. I'm on the streets. I'm on the streets in Germany.
In Germany now. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Superlife has really helped me.
Okay.
I mean, it's a friend who introduced me.
Okay.
I had a problem in my hand, you know.
Mm.
When I make like this, this one that doesn't come out. So I took one pack, and then I was able to open my hand. And then one thing is that there was a swelling in my palm, but then the swelling is completely gone. And then and this is my testimony. And then I gave two to a friend who couldn't sleep at all. She had problems with the liver and then the lungs. And for the first time in 5 years, she's able to sleep and to breathe properly. So Superlife is really good, and I'm really telling people about it. So, Maya, God bless you for giving us this opportunity, teaching us everything. I've learned a lot. At first, when I came in, I didn't get the concept. But when I joined this Superlife presentation, I've learned a lot. God bless you. Superlife, life is super. God bless you.
Superlife, life is super. Thank you, Betty. Thank you. Okay, Betty is actually from Netherlands, but she's working in Germany also. And that's a
My
beauty.
goodness.
Okay. All right. So this is what we are doing now, guys. Cross-section of people, various part of the world. One more person there now on this video. Maybe I want him to share also. Mr. Jivan Raju from Malaysia. Go ahead, Mr. Jivan Raju. You can unmute and share.
Good evening to everybody. Yeah, can you hear me, Doctor?
Loud and clear.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good, good. I have a testimony to share. Recently, I signed up one man from one of my downline. He's diabetics 13, and he's the whole body was itchy, and he's a prostrate. He has got a prostrate, and then he was very bad, and he was supposed to go for insulin. What happened? He was buying it. He became a member, and he was taking. And he's supposed to go for a medical checkup to IGN hospital. What he did after consuming 5 boxes, and he went for a test. Before going for the early morning test, that night he was having rice. You know, when diabetes, the diabetes will go up. Coffee with tea with a full sugar. And with confidence, he went to IGN. He went for the test, and he was said his sugar was 4.5. And then his prostate has reduced. He has got a very beautiful result. And is very, very confident with STC, and he has brought in few number of people after getting these reports. The report is really helping him to bring in business. That is what I wanted to share with today, actually. Thank you, Doctor.
Okay, thank you so much. You see, this business can help people who are financially down, and then health-wise down. That means they are sick in terms of health. Some people are financially sick, some people are mentally sick, some people are health-wise, they are sick. It can help anyone and everyone. We just have to share this opportunity. You don't know. When you're speaking to someone, you don't know what you're going to do with this business, guys. Never judge people. Just give the business, just share the business with people. Someone somewhere out there will be benefited from it. Either directly from the offer that you're making immediately, or it can be someone down the line could be sharing that and helping people. And always remember, we are all here to plant seeds. We are here to plant seeds of goodness, seeds of love, seeds of care or compassion. And when you plant the seed very well, you don't have to worry about your income. You don't have to worry about your family. You don't have to worry about how your children are going to be. Because when you take care of another person, just like a mother takes care of another person, M-O-T-H-E-R, mother, more of other, and you will get what you're supposed to get. That is what touched me when I was 22 years old. If I'm so passionate about this industry from the day one I started until today, it's because of that. You can get anything in life you want if you help enough other people to get what they want. People don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. So let us care for more, let us share more, and let us give people what they want. And you know something, you don't have to go out of your house to do that. Right from the comfort of your home to the power of the smartphone, you can reach out to people anywhere in the world, and you can touch people and give them a better life, health-wise, wealth-wise, and prosperity-wise. So I thank the creator for giving us today another chance for share this. And very soon the video will be out. When the video is out, share this with people, guys. Use this as your tool. When you're speaking to people, you need tools. I call it bringing on witness. Don't just talk. You see, this is a story. And every one of the videos I upload into my YouTube. You can go into my YouTube. There will be in English and in Tamil, and all you can use that any which way you want. But as long as you are benefiting a soul, it is powerful. Very soon, we have lots of alternative doctors in India who are doing our business very well, for taking care of a lot of sick people, both India and Sri Lanka. I'm organizing a forum with them, and it will be in Tamil. If you have any Tamil-speaking people, you can invite them. We are going to have that. I'm also going to get some people to do it in English. So we are going to have forums of doctors and medical professionals to talk about our system. And we are going to focus on wellness, guys, wellness. But at the same time, they also will cover on how they are helping sickness also. So these are the type of people we are going to give. Let's balance their life and let's enjoy life, guys. The pandemic, since I covered this on a pandemic, how we can come out from this pandemic as a reason to happen. If you think that will of creator is everything happens for the good, the pandemic is also for good. Is our personal awareness of who we are. Okay, when you know who you are And when you know what you are, then you know how to handle people. It is not about knowing people, guys. It's knowing about yourself. Know thyself, and this truth shall set you free. So this is a chance for you to do that. This is a chance for you to help people. There's one gentleman here want to share one testimony. Okay, let me just quickly ask him to share. As we are going to finish, the heat is getting harder. So let me now get this guy, Mr. Maxwell from Ghana. Okay, get Maxwell, go ahead, sir.
Good day, Dr. Maha.
Good day to you, Maxwell.
Wonderful. It's also wonderful to hear your voice.
Most welcome,
There
sir.
is one
Thank you so
secret
much.
I want to share with everybody on prostate. When you start using Superlife, the STC 30, wherever your prostate level is going to shoot up. Don't you worry at all. It will definitely calm down when you continue to use it. I was treating a brother whose prostate was 567. The PSA was 567. When he started using STC 30, it shot up to 653. As I'm talking to you now, his PSA has dropped to 141. This is good news, Doc, and I want to share with everybody. So
Fantastic.
Please, when everybody is using STC to treat prostate, please tell the person that the PSA is going to go up, but they should take it. It's going to come down. Thank you, Dr. Maha, and enjoy your life.
Thank you so much. Whenever I hear people talking about how STC 30 has helped chronic cases, very chronic cases, you know, there was a case in Manipur where the doctors gave up hope, and last minute, one relative went to see the person because the doctor said, please call all your relatives and because this could be a final day for her. So one relative took STC 30 with her, and then they said, since the doctors give up on her, let's give one STC 30. She was in coma for almost few months, maybe 1 month. She was in coma. But when they gave her the STC 30, one day or next day, she got up and she started sitting down, and you know, the doctors were so shocked. I'm not just telling you, this really happened in Manipur. And then what happened, today the lady is very actively doing the business also, because why? It helped her. When you are in coma, your mind is quiet. When they put under the tongue, the mind never interferes. So the STC can go direct and work with the cells and trigger at least one cell there to give it back its energy. But most of us, why we are not getting the benefit, why we say 3 months or 6 months, because your mind is so many things, what doctor said, what this guy said, what that guy said, you don't have faith in the product. And at least one of the 3 months, you just take it deeper and forget about all the information, then the product can do its work. So have faith in the product, guys. Have faith in yourself. This lockdown, before I end, this lockdown is happening because the creator up there wants you to have faith in yourself, the soul energy that you are. Have faith in yourself, believe in yourself, and then work with yourself. Listen to your heart, listen to your body, listen to yourself, listen to your mind, because that is the authority for you. And with the authority, love other people and share this business with them. So I'm going to say thank you to all of you. Superlife Life is super. Okay. And let me just allow you to share. Okay. Superlife.
Hello, Chief. What is the name of your YouTube channel? Because
my YouTube channel is Dr. Mahadevan. You just look for Dr. Mahadevan. Dr. Maha.
So once again, Dr. Mahadevan.
Dr. Maha.
Yeah, Dr. Maha is unbelievable. It's too good. This session is too good.
Oh, you're Mr. Davis from India.
Yeah, I'm from Davis from India.
Okay. Are you a friend of Samson? Are you a friend of Samson?
Yeah, Samson, yes.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. I heard about you just a while ago. You can share, sir. One thing what you want to share. Sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So I want this session because foundation of these kind of products, company is the product, the result.
Yes, sir.
This can be an excellent foundation for anybody to start their work.
Yes, sir.
This passing around this link.
Yes,
the
sir.
testimonials given by Arun, Betty, and Hussein, and all the people were unbelievably too good. Please circulate this link, sir.
All right, sir. I will do that, sir. I will contact you afterwards.
Thank you.
I'll pass to.
We'll keep in touch, sir.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, This Mr. Davies actually from India. He's from Kerala, India. I just heard about him, and he's not an ordinary person. He's a well-renowned person in this industry for some time, and it's coming from him is actually a blessing for us. So let us work together, guys. I'm going to ask all of you to unmute, and let's say Superlife Life is super, guys. Superlife Life is super until we meet on Tuesday. Superlife Life is super.
Life is super.
Superlife life is super.
Superlife Life is super. Superlife Life is super.
Life is super.
Superlife Life is super, guys.
Everyone.
Superlife Life is super.
Life is super.
Life is super. Life is super.
Life is super.
Life is super. Bye bye.
Life is super.
Life is super. Life is super. Life is super. Life is super.
Super life.